Alright everybody, welcome back. Part 8 of the Manta video. It's going to be different because it'll be dark. Unfortunately, with Sam working, me working courses and whatnot, we've not had much time to get it, so we're going to have to throw videos together as best we can. So yeah, we've got, well, what did we get done the other night?
Rocker gear, got the cylinder head on,
Yeah.
The cam housing.
Yeah, so, and what we'll do is we'll quickly show you it as well, how the engine's looking now in the daytime. So yeah, here's the inside of the engine now, as you can see with everything on it. What Sam's going to do is he's going to have a sort of play around, and we're going to see sort of what needs to be done, things like, what is it, carb rebuild kits or, you know, things like that.
I'm not 100% about that carburetor. Might even, a lot of people do like a conversion on this. They get like I think a Weber carburetor. So might have a look at that.
Yeah. So yeah, we just thought we'd give you a quick intro and that, so you know that we're just trying to squeeze these videos together as best we can, but this will be part 8 and we'll come up with a plan. We've got some free time next week, so hopefully we get loads of videos done and it should be good. So that's it. So like and subscribe, all that sort of stuff. Thanks to the guys who have subscribed and watched the videos, it's amazing, really chuffed with that, and we'll keep them coming.
Together now, aren't we? It's a terrible night.
Yeah, it's a bad night, but this will obviously, well, this is linked into another video because we've decided to film it in bits because we're only getting the odd couple of hours here, there and everywhere, aren't we?
Not much time at all at the minute.
No. So yeah, as you can see, I keep saying it, but it's dark outside, it's horrible, it's raining, it's disgusting, but we're going to do a bit of work on this, get the interior back in.
This gator, it pushes on at the bottom there. It's like almost like in a, what would you call it, like a
sleeve, well, not sleeve,
like a egg shape, if you like.
Yeah.
If you pull the sleeve up, so there's that bit down there, and then this outer bit just pushes on.
Yeah.
Around here, if I can find the.
If it does.
Yeah, it should do.
Nice. He says.
Doesn't want to go on. It should just push on. It came off like that. Oh, there we go. And just follow it around.
So, as you've seen from the other video, we got the gearbox and engine back in. That was good fun.
Yeah.
So everything, now we can rebuild the interior, and I'll just show you the engine bay if you haven't seen it. Well, you have seen it, but that's what it's looking like now. Sweet. Radiator to go in. Sam's got that on the way with it.
Radiator needs a recall.
Yeah. But it's a work in progress, and hopefully in the next couple of weeks, well, by now we should be working on the brakes once we get a break in the weather.
Aha.
Hey, there's a joke in there somewhere.
Make a joke.
Good boss.
Sure, I put some screws somewhere. Put in there.
I think we did, didn't we?
Oh yeah, there's that little cover thing.
Yeah.
Alright, so I need to keep that safe.
Yeah. No razor blades in here.
I'll move the old
The wrappers from 1997.
And the bounty. Right, then we've got another little cover thing there. And we should have 4 screws.
We do.
Into.
It was relatively easy getting this out, wasn't it, actually?
Yeah, nice and easy.
So.
Very far. Okay. We're trying to do a bit every night, because the more we put back together, the less is just kicking around the garage, if you know what I mean.
That's really bright, isn't it?
It's
Sorry.
quite bright.
Sorry.
No one wants to see me that clearly.
I think my camera lens has gone a bit. There we go.
Cheeky bastard.
4 screws, 2 plates, and I've got the thing on top here, haven't I?
You have.
Right, hang on. I've got it, there it is. Let me plonk this down. Let me plonk this down. There we go. Right, coming in.
Coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
There you go, dude. You got it?
Cheers.
I nearly give you it the wrong way around then. What screwdriver do you want? Is that Phillips or a flat? Oh, man.
I think I had the gear, handbrake up for this.
Yeah.
And you just got to sort of prise it in around the seats.
You gotta love, man, 1980s cars, haven't you? Imagine trying to do this on like the Mustang now.
No, God, it'd take ages.
Or have you seen like Vectras and not Vectras, Insignias and all that?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Alright, so that's the
Seatbelt.
yep. Actually, I can push it out of the way a bit. It says. Bloody.
Gotta love this raw footage, unedited.
It will go in,
It will.
sort of.
Yeah. Has it got to go over that gate there a bit?
Yeah, I think it should just sort of.
Nearly there, dude. I think it's just a bit of fettling, isn't it?
Yeah. It's caught on a gate, I think.
Oh,
There we go.
like a glove.
There we go.
You wouldn't even know it was outlet. I've still got that mark from where the race was.
I'm going to leave that
Yeah.
for posterity, I think. So hopefully all the holes should line up, which they do. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 for
Beautiful.
future reference.
Four there. What are them two? What are these for again? These things.
So that little cover goes there,
Oh yeah.
then the circular one goes just there.
Oh yeah. Happy days.
So we'll try quite careful not to lose these.
What do you need? Phillips head there.
Yeah.
There's one
I
up
think
here.
there's one in the.
How about this one that's sat on the roof?
That'll do.
I think that was the one we used, wasn't
I
it?
think it was. Oh, let's put that down now. Not that it works anyway, but I mean it does. It definitely works.
Right, so I'm sure you guys don't want to see us screwing this all in, but as you can, like Sam said, it's just a case of screwing them in. We'll get them in and we'll show you the finished result. Right, so that's the interior all buckled in, all done. Sam's put the covers back on.
Yep.
One there.
We're not going to open that one. 'Cause,
No.
that little tab's broken on there.
Yeah, Nobby broke it.
But if anyone's ever wondered how these work, so you take your CD, I keep bloody saying it's not a cassette, and if it's empty, then it doesn't show anything in the window. If you've got a CD in there, then it goes red.
Another CD, Sam, is it?
Fuck! Oh, and I swore. Bleep.
That's cool.
Cassette. And there
Yeah.
it goes red.
That's really good, I like
You
that.
just push it back in and you've got a nice little storage.
Yeah, so that's all back together, that's the interior in. So we're back to where we was before we took the engine and gearbox out in terms of
Yeah,
what
essentially.
we've done on the inside. Love that steering wheel, man.
I still think the clutch probably wants
Yeah.
adjusting a bit.
Yeah, we can adjust that. Right, cool. Right then, Sam, so tell the good people what you're doing.
Just having a little clean up, making sure there's no dirt or anything on top of the hydraulic tappets, and then we'll start refitting all the rocker gear. Making sure, of course, this time that nothing falls down that hole. It wasn't putting it on that was the problem. It was when I went to put the cam casing in, if you like, and it all went wrong. But
So we've got all the bits in here, look.
should do. Now, in an ideal world, I know it's
Start again, sorry, in an ideal world, what?
these should definitely go back on the ones that they came off. However, we had to do a little bit of a quick job in the rain. Well, I didn't. When the car came down, everything just had to be sort of put in it and brought down. So, I mean, I can't see any massive wear on any single one. So, they're not too bad.
No, it's good. Sorry if you can hear me crunching, everybody. I'm making an apple on the fly. So yeah, we're just filming this now because we're trying to get little bits done as best we can. Well, they'll be added into videos, I'm sure.
I'm just going to give them a little clean off before I stick them back in. Make sure we've got no dirt or anything in there. Don't want dirt grinding around in there.
Right, so we'll get back to it and we'll share the finished result. Cool. So, these are the bits that we...
Here's the rocker gear. See, just underneath there, you've got that little thrust pad that sits on top of the valve stem, and then the rocker gear just sits on top.
If you remember from a previous video, that's what we retrieved from the sump.
Yeah, that via one of those holes that we've blocked off this time.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I couldn't block it off last time because it was as I was fitting the head cam carrier, whatever you call it, down on top of it, on top of the cylinder head, that it just knocked one. I think it was trying to locate over one of these dowels.
Yeah, they're not on secure, but no, it's like open heart surgery. Well, it's not obviously open heart surgery, but the panic station that kicks in. Literally, Sam's just shown you. There's nothing holding these on.
They're so loose. They just sit on top. So the slightest knock or whatever, and they're fucking off wherever they feel like it.
Yeah. Crazy. So they're on. What's next?
The cam.
Let's get it on.
There we go.
Cool. So we've just checked with the manual. It says to apply the camshaft cover to the top of the cylinder head is jointing compound.
Yeah, there's no gasket here apparently. There wasn't one in the kit either.
No.
In the Haynes manual, it just says jointing compound, which makes sense because this is all.
It's real low pressure, isn't it?
Yeah, low pressure. So I'll be nice and neat as always.
Sam's going to put a little jointing compound on, and then we've actually got the camshaft assembly. You can't really see it. It's over there on top of that. Next to that bag, we're going to stick that on. So Sam's doing a banging tidy job there. Look. And then once we get this on, hopefully not dropping anything in this time, we should be golden. Cool. We'll be back. So Sam's put it on. Nice. He's got the camshaft cover there. Lovely jubbly. Right, I'm going to stop filming because I'm going to help him, but obviously that bit, goes on to that bit. We're going to have to remove them bits as we put it on and hope to God we don't drop any of these bits in.
Nice and slow, we're just going to lower it on.
Yeah.
And hope for the best.
Right, so hopefully we'll get back with all these smiles and stuff. Right, so success. We successfully got the cam cover on.
Just walked it on pretty much because there's two dowels on this side, and it sort of didn't want to sit on one and then the other, but it'd sit on one at a time. So we've rested it on, got as close as we can, and then dropped all the cylinder head bolts in, and just sort of walked it down onto the dowels, and it seems to have worked. So
sitting on there nicely now. You got good coverage with that gasket compound as well, didn't we? Joint compound.
Yeah, we'll wipe off the excess with that as well.
Good thing is
anyone's OCD's going mad.
there is obviously a tightening sequence.
Yeah, so we're just nipping them up at the minute, mate.
Nip it up. There is a tightening sequence. We've got a torque wrench. We'll make sure that's right. And then what Sam suggested is a good idea actually. Is we can actually take this inspection cover off the top to make sure that everything has sat okay on the cam as well. So it
might sound like we're being a bit paranoid, but remember I had a nightmare with this last time, with bits dropping off, etc. Yeah. So
well, so much so we had to take the engine and gearbox out.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't want to do that again, do we?
But that's now sat down completely on that side, which is good.
Beautiful. Right, I'll get the torque wrench then.
Yeah.
So anyone that is interested, before we took the cam housing off and we've just rotated it to make sure everything's free, lined up the timing marks. Yeah. And,
we'll time it properly later,
yeah.
But
just wanted to make sure it's free and clear, really, didn't we?
Which it is.
Yeah, happy days.
So we can get it all back on now. And,
yeah, we just want to make sure. So now we're going to check with the manual to make sure it's all good. Nice. Look at that new gasket on there as well. Whoa. Yeah, don't worry guys, we'll clean up that jointing compound. We're not going to leave it like that. Right, so we found the torque settings. Got it there. Head bolts, 25 Newton meters or 18 pound-foot. And then it goes up in various stages, turn through 60 degrees. Come across a bit of a problem though. The torque wrench that we've got, lowest it goes is 60 Newton meters. Now, me and Sam being engineers for quite a while, we could probably torque down 25 Newton meters by feel. However, not gonna risk it. Plus our light's just gone out as well, so we're gonna call it a quits there. Let the gasket compound dry.
We could have a little.
Yeah, give it a little wipe up. It's on. It's on. It's not going anywhere, so we're happy with that. But to be honest with you, we're probably better off doing it right and getting a smaller torque wrench. So all those with the OCD, look, Sam's cleaning it off here now, so it'll be nice and clean. But that's it. So fortunately, weather, light has got the better of us. But it is 9 o'clock at night anyway. So Right, that's it. See you later, Sam.
See you later.